Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Wallace here, man. Back with another NCAA college football 26 gameplay, man. And this time we are here in the SMU dynasty. So I figured I'm gonna do something a little different, man. Instead of me commentating these games, I'm gonna let the regular commentary roll. I'm gonna come in before the game, after the game, depending on if we got a double header and stuff like that, man. It actually helped me with the editing, helped me get this season over really quick, man. So today, man, I'm gonna give y'all a double header. We're gonna do SMU, Paul Quinn, and then we will do at Penn State, man. So we're gonna start it off with two huge games, huge momentum games for us, man. Let us know how we're gonna start the season off. And while we at it, man, let's go ahead and take a look at Paul Quinn, man, because it's not the same team. It's not the same team that we played in years past. So yeah. So the Heisman winner is gone. Kendall KT Thomas is gone. Joe Lemon is the backup. He's actually pretty good. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. He was somebody that I recruited, so I know he's really good. He's just young, and they just gonna have to deal with that. They're gonna have to deal with that, man. Oh, okay, they still got Tim Hendricks and Caden Stark, so these two are gonna be an issue, especially if they use them correctly. They will be an issue, but hey, man, shoot, we just have to play ball, man. We got to play good defense and play our game, man. Brightwell, man, he fast. George Combs. I think these might have been generated because I don't think I did anything with them, so that may be on me. And again, I missed up the chance to actually get them put them in the SEC, which is probably good for them right now, to be completely honest. Next year I'll put them right back in, but it's gonna mess up their recruiting. And honestly, our conference ain't that much better. But let's take a look at the defense. Their defense is still pretty solid. You got Decker here, and Decker's a senior, thank God. But Decker could wreck your game. Decker could definitely wreck your game. Garland is still here. They got some people that can play, man. It's not like they don't. Devin Skates, 91 overall. He's just a sophomore, so he's gonna be here for a little while. DJ Dean still here. So yeah, man, I'm not sure if I put the correct years on them, but why not let them play a little bit longer and stuff like that. And they still got a very good linebacker in Taj Coles. Let's see, Harper's still pretty good. Greenwood, I don't know. Ty Morris, 142, not bad, honestly. He a senior though. All right, Randall Glenn, 99 speed, so he gonna be able to keep up with a lot of our receivers, and so will Stovall. So, it ain't gonna be no just running past them and stuff like that. Shit, we gotta make sure we have some good concepts, because they got nothing but speed, and that's what I recruited. So that's kind of how it ended up being. But yeah, man. Really good punter, of course. Kicker pretty decent too. But yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna get to it, man. I'm not gonna commentate the games. I'm gonna let the game audio take care of that, man. And honestly, I appreciate y'all for coming out. It's Championship Saturday, man, in Texas high school football. So shout out to SOC, shout out to Duncanville, shout out to the Soto, man. I wish all them boys the best. Keep playing. We play Houston, man. So we gotta get on Houston, man. And anyway, man, appreciate y'all for coming out. Stay for the whole video, man. We'll give y'all some action-packed stuff, man. Either way, King Wallace out until to the end of the video. One.
And the Mustangs will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
keeping it on the ground here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Big-time conversion, keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What's different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Going to pick up the 3rd and short up through the air. Swarmed for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt.
On the field goal.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Mustangs offense comes out for their first possession today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. We'll all get started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now rolling out to his left. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. You know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. We'll give it to the back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside his 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback on fire today. Look, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Good job. The sack moves them into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks free with room to run.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Oh, it's blocked.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught in the backfield. It's Murrow. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's hit right as he throws it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Cooper. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Sticking with the running game. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The punt team making their way on the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
First and goal here for the offense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out?
And that one straight down the middle. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff there. Has the first down and still going. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't hold on. Big defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt.
Military stun! Military stun!
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. No huddle here for the offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Grab behind the line, it's more. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
A tackle up behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Breaks free. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it big, positive.
Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Throw down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Powers through. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Ran by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush was sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play a zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Grab down the middle. It's Knight. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter to make up this deficit. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking for a gap, it's Johnson. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
But the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The punt offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Pass complete on a crossing. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Offense makes their way on the field.
Let's go! Let's go!
Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Now the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. He hands it off from the gun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. You get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense trying to set on the field, hoping to start a drive here. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He hands it to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense going with the hurry up. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the option play. The back's got to run a pitch. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that will give them the lead now. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and you bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It'll be slugger right at the line from no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Knight. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop you behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on third down, and because of that, he picks up a first down and gets a new set of downs.
They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, SMU.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Ball handed off. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. The shotgun running play call. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Well, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
4th down.
Howard's team brings down the returner. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped in a 4th down try. They get something going here. Movement here from the tight end. Riding away with a running game. Had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Here's the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Mustangs line it up with 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. The defense has got it. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, the defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game is completely shifted.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback, all spotted at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Back to throw. It's Jennings. With the catch, it's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Only can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Your worst case scenario, go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. The first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Gain moves the ball to the 34. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And now they'll run it on the draw. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. But he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes our first play of overtime. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
How about that, Chris? Unbelievable. Our first play in the overtime, and we got a touchdown. Now they got to play some defense and win this game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Quick throw over the middle. Almost intercepted. That's a sigh of relief for this offense in OT. 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and at the ends, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. To throw, it's Jennings. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Offside in the end zone.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And
Let's go, baby.
And that is going to do
Let's
it.
go.
We enjoyed
As y'all saw, man,
Kirk Street, I'm Chris
this
Fowler.
game
This
came
has been
down to
another
something
presentation
crazy.
of EA
This
Sports
overtime
College
was
Football.
crazy. I hope y'all enjoyed this first game, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this first game, man. Finally got a win over Paul Quinn. I don't know why it says 50-40. So I'm sorry about that, but that's an EA thing. They got to fix that shit. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Man, I was over here sweating bullets. Just quiet. But soon as I caught that pick, I said, oh yeah, he threw us one. Hell yeah, man. Finally got over the hump, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good job, SMU. Paul Quinn gave us all we could handle. Even with them not having like the people that are overpowered that that eventually got there, like that was rough. That was a rough game, man. I honestly didn't know exactly what we were gonna do with it. Hoping and praying that we played well. I just knew we were gonna find a way to finish that game off. And that damn option that I did, and we fumbled it. That just hurt my heart, man. I didn't know what to do with that. All right, man. So we're looking at recruiting, and recruiting don't look good right now. A lot of people dropped that were in first place for us. Like, we can go ahead and take Zeke off. Like, if they go to 4 or lower, we can go ahead and take them off. Honestly, probably 3rd and lower, to be completely honest. If they drop into 3, yeah, we go ahead and take them off. And I hate that, but like I can't. Like, I only got so many points. You know what I'm saying? I only got 700, and I wish I had more to do something with. Damn. No, we got a 4. No, Oklahoma got a 5-tier pipeline level. I feel like I got to keep these linemen on here. I may need to keep some of the linemen on here just so I can actually, have a chance, I guess. But yeah, man, I'm overjoyed, man. I'm overjoyed, overgrateful. You feel me? All right, man. Let's start to divvy up some of these points, man. All right, so once I'm done with the points, I'll come back. I'm just gonna do this off screen. All All right, man. Recruiting over with, at least for this week. We're gonna go ahead and send past this week. We got to buy. For whatever reason, I think we still ranked number 8. I feel like we should have moved up a little bit, right? I guess none of the big schools lost, cause Penn State won their first game, so that's cool. We're gonna take a look at this recruiting board real quick just to make sure nobody else went down too far. And if they did, okay, he's 3, got his 3rd, 2nd. We don't really have no time to put into people for real. We've got some people that want to come on visits, and I need to figure out how we're gonna navigate that. So DeAndre Toner, have I not scouted him? Why does it say 0% scout? You know what? Whatever. EA doing some weird stuff right now, man. I just hope they don't mess up whatever's going on here. So he wants to come in for a visit. So with him wanting to come in for a visit, see if we can get him in, honestly. We'll take this 50 away. Schedule a visit right now. No, I don't want week 3. Is he scheduled to visit? Okay, no one else has even offered him. But we need a good game to bring him in for. Should it be week 8? Let's do week 9 versus Baylor. Hopefully Baylor's ranked. Let's see. By that time, hopefully Baylor is ranked, so we don't have to worry about it. What he cares most about, championship contender. All right. We will bring you in, Daniel. Don't show my age. Let's see. Nah, because I want all offense that week. So, Daniel, we might do honestly, we might just do next week for you. Who we fighting? Oh, we fighting Paul Quinn for you. You from DeSoto. I mean, you go come in if you want to come in. Let's be honest. We'll bring you in week 10. What you care about most? Brand exposure. I'm gonna do coach prestige, even though brand exposure is his next one. So let's go back to the QB because I need to put points back on him. Don't want him to think coach forgot about him. He's not coming in for a while, so I'm not gonna hard sell, even though I can. All right, we're gonna put that on him right now, and everybody else is just gonna have to stay put because I think those are the only people that want to come in for a visit. So yeah, we'll stay put. And if it changes here in the next week, we'll do that. All right, man. So, like I said, man, I'm not gonna commentate any of the games. Make editing a lot easier. I don't know why I did team schedule. I need to see what Penn State's looking like, man. Let's see. Oh, Jordan Seaton. Transfer from Colorado to Penn State. And you know what? I'm not mad at him. You know, I like for him. I like that he stayed, you know, with Coach Prime this long. You know, he's a true freshman, and he was one of the top linemen in the nation when he came out. But it's like at this point, it's like, hey, you know, get somewhere where you can win. Because right now, I don't know if Colorado is set up to win. And honestly, I don't know how long Coach Prime gonna be there. But Grunkmeyer is now their starter. We need this get back. Period, point blank. We need this get back. Nate DeVoe. Wait a minute. Wasn't Nate DeVoe? Wasn't he just at Paul Quinn? Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that. I do not like that at all. Yeah, they still got crazy ass running backs. Honestly, this team is not too different than Paul Quinn. Let's be completely honest here. They're not too different than Paul Quinn. So I need us to be on our P's and Q's again, man. And we going into their house. Wait, no, is this a home game for us? No, this is a away game for. Oh my gosh. The defense is better. Yeah. Yeah, we got an upfield battle. Dang. Okay. You know what? We just play our game like we did last game, man. Force turnovers, make them make mistakes. Or at least force them to make mistakes, man. Penn State want that issue. We're going to give them that issue. Actually, we wanted that issue. We called them out. I put them on the schedule because I needed that get back. So that's what we're going to do, man. But, hey, we finna get into it, man. We ain't going to waste no more time. All right, y'all. See y'all after the game.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The SMU Mustangs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To throw, it's Jennings. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Harden. He's found some room at the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they hand it off to the back. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
It is good. That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but walked down short of the sticks. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Backs got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The sure hands. It's Cardi. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to pass. It's Jennings. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this round? Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and in loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. Past the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time, the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on 3rd down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up a first down to keep this drive alive.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a bootleg here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. He crosses the 10. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. And he'll set up to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
So this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Clear movement before the snap. It'll be a false start.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion?
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. Follows the pick. A nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Solid gain then. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. It's a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down in town. And here's the handoff. He's got the first. I'm still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun handoff here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. Ramp down the middle. It's Lennox. Tough running there. Breaks the tackle. Picks up the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
Okay, ready?
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Here we go.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Okay.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. You make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Same tailback, another carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, SMU. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Runner shows toughness and real refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, get closer to midfield.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference.
That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. First and long now after the penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
That makes the score SMU 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And now the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
To the air, it's Jennings. Finds his man, it's Cooper. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On the double.
A completion makes it second and medium.
42 Spider.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Easy.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Makes the first down, but Hazy plays big hit there at the end.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the ready.
Incompletion makes it second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's caught. It's Moore. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Man, the defense did everything right here. Good coverage, good job of knowing where the quarterback is, but they just couldn't quite keep him short of the first down.
They'll give it to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick dart to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open wide receiver.
They'll run it to the left. He goes nowhere. Stopped through behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that previous play.
Second down.
Easy.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Action line up on either side of the quarterback. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, this is it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Okay, ready?
The defense needs a stop to force overtime. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, SMU.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset, but we just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The mic was not on. The mic was not on. But as y'all can see, baby, once again, another walk-off touchdown, man. I told y'all we had some heat for y'all today, man. I told you we had some heat for y'all today, man. So these 2 losses were huge losses last year. We got blown out in both games, and we came back and win both games, both losses, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, granted, Nate DeVoe had himself a day. He had himself a day. He was killing us. But hey, all that matters is we got the dub, man. Aiden, is it Lowry? I feel like it's Lowry. Had himself a day. 17 carries, 126 yards. He cemented himself as RB1, but don't sleep on Derek Carr. TJ Horton always runs hard. He has down here. Chris Johnson, he was a little banged up today, man. So I hope he actually comes back pretty good, and we'll go from here. Patrick Pounds had this breakout today, man. He's just a freshman, 76 up right. He's our fastest receiver, man. So I like what I'm seeing from him. Like what I'm seeing from real. We had some banged up people today, man. It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the season though, so you don't want to see that. But who we missed today for sure. Who we missed today big time for sure was Colin Simmons. He got banged up early and he did not recover. So I'm hoping after this game, he'll be back next week when we simulate. So let's go ahead and return to the hub. Yeah, let's go ahead and return to the hub, man, and see exactly how bad it is for him, because we need him. We needed him in this game, and I hate that he got hurt, but our freshman came in and actually took care of business. So I'm not mad at it. All right. So another win. Let's simulate this game, and let's we'll go take a look at the wear and tear for Colin. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at the wear and tear for Colin and see how bad it is, man. We got another bye week. I mean, I guess that kind of helps, but we look at injury report. Is it injury report? So nobody on the injury report. So I think we gotta view the roster, because I don't normally look at the wear and tear. Colin is right here, so okay. So yeah, he'll be healthy for next game. So we'll have him back, and I'm going to try to edit it to make sure we actually have people coming in, because for some reason the defense hasn't been subbing, and I know I changed that. So for whatever reason that's not happening, but it is what it is, man. Let's see if we got any more people that want to come in. Give me 1 second. All right, we back. I had to step away for just a second, man. So, my old coach, my old defensive coordinator, for people that don't know that watch this, I went to Dallas Skyline High School. I played under Coach Reginald Samples, and my defensive coordinator was Coach Jason Todd. Coach Jason Todd is the head coach of South Oak Cliff High School right now. SOC, the Mecca. SOC. They've been in the state 5 years in a row, man. 5 years in a row in 5A, and they won 3 of 5. So I don't know what that says to you, but what Coach Todd is doing in soccer is unbelievable, man. First of all, making it to state once is crazy, but making it to state 5 years in a row and being in every fight, every dog fight there, and these kids, man, he done got kids in his school. He got the whole he got all of Dallas believing in soccer, and they rallying around them kids, man. They rallying around them kids, man, and it's unbelievable, man. And honestly, it's great to see. It's great to see, because you didn't see this in Dallas for quite a while. Not quite a while. Shout out to Coach Ingram. I forgot he was coaching there. He also coached me in Skyline. And I'm not sure if any of the other coaches are over there or not, but yeah, man. I think Coach Samples in Duncanville up next against Galena Park North Shore once again, which also got beat this year by SOC. But yeah, shout out to all the people there at SOC, man. Congratulations once again. Hey, Coach Dominique Spencer, got you another one, man. He ain't gonna see this, but people will see this. But yeah, man. All right, back to it. Ty got him another one. Got him 3 of them things. Back to it. All right. So, okay, the 5 stars, they, well, I'm missing one, ain't I? Oh, he went down to 5th. We gotta go ahead and let him go. Yeah, we ain't gonna get him. Second. We could put a little bit more time into some of these people, but let's make sure we get these guys on their visits. Oh. Got more people waiting, ready to visit than I thought. Oh, we in 3rd. We gotta get him in here. In order for us to overtake Oregon and not South Carolina, Southern Cal, USC, it's gonna be a battle. First of all, let's do these. Schedules individually. Let's do. Who's already visiting that week? Did we do an offensive visit or we doing a defensive visit? Hold on. Let's see. So if I schedule you, where's the other QB? Okay, so the other QB is coming in the Baylor game. So that means the defensive player, I think I scheduled him for the Notre Dame game. So that's what we'll do. We'll schedule him for the Notre Dame game. I know it's in week 10, but hopefully, we can hold on until then. Conference prestige. All right, we'll let that go for you. I'll also get you in Notre Dame. Plain style. Hopefully we can get some of their hard sales here pretty soon. Alright, so man, I kinda wanna take the other QB off. Kinda wanna take the other QB off just to get my 5-star in there when we play Baylor. I wonder if I take him off the board. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take him off the board and add him back. Because if I do that, I can actually get him to where I want him to be. So we'll do 30 hours for him. We're still gonna bring him in. I'm gonna bring DeAndre in on the Baylor game. Oh wait, that Baylor game is kind of gone down. So hopefully, Wake Forest is 2, but that's way too late. That's way too late. We need to get him in as soon as we possibly can. It's got to be the Baylor game. So we do the Baylor game. Championship contender, which is something he really likes. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. QB, let's take Turner off our board, and then we're gonna add him back. Okay, let's go ahead and add him back. Because I think that takes away the visit. So if that takes away the visit, then we'll be in business. Okay, add him back. I didn't even see him. Golly. Yeah, he might be Matt bad here. He gonna be an issue. All right, so I added him back. Let's offer the scholarship back to him. Okay, we can reschedule his visit. It just won't be for then. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So which receiver do we want to come in at the time? Let's do Dorsey, Baylor week. What do you care about? Pro potential. What else do you care about though? I need something better than pro potential. I mean, it's gonna give us. It'll give us something because the simple fact that he's. It's complimentary visit, but golly, conference prestige. There we go. All right, so this guard is gonna have to come in on at another time. Oh, we gotta make sure we give Tony some hours. So we'll schedule your visit again, Tony, DeAndre. Don't be too mad at me, bro. He might be upset with me. We just beat Penn State, so don't go to Penn State. All right. Honestly, we can get all these guys in. We need a little bit more hours though to schedule them, and they only got. I mean, I guess we could do that and just keep the 5 on them. Should we do the Cal week? We could do Cal week for all 4 of them. Championship contender. We could do Cal week for all 4 of them, and then all 3 of them, and then hopefully Cal is a better game, I guess. Conference prestige. Ah, damn. He need 15 to do it. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do some finagling here. Hey, let me get 15. Well, hold on. Who at the bottom? Hey, let me get this 15. Let me hold this 15, Mike. I mean, Kevin. Put toner back up here. All right, let's get to this visit now. Championship contender. All right, that's how we're gonna keep it for now. Y'all don't judge me. And everybody else, I'll add those points back and that time back, once it's time, man. So, all right, man. I think I've been on here yammering long enough, man. It's been 2.5 hours. It may be a little shorter. Oh, once you guys watch it, I may edit a little bit. I ain't gotta edit a lot. But yeah, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. This has been a good Saturday, man. And once again, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, smash the comment button, subscribe if you see so fit, to do so. But hey, man, once again, thank you. King Wallace is out. 1.